Welcome to the Insurance Brokers Podcast, Helpful Hints. Here we break down the best, most informative bits of our full-length interviews.
Now, I think our biggest concern is that smaller firms quite often need as much advice as bigger firms, because a lot of them do all sorts of varied different things. They don't do it quite as much as a very large business does, but they still have the same complexities, the same issues to face, and they need to have people to talk to. And one of the areas that we're looking at particularly with a very willing insurance market, I should say, the composite insurers are on side with getting this right, is the sort of oversimplification of e-trade, particularly when it comes to the direct audience, because in order to try and accommodate e-trade, understandably, insurers are trying to keep their question sets down. And in keeping their question sets down, they're not always able to get the information that they need to get into the right place. We had an example where a fairly senior person from one of the large insurers came to see us specifically to have a look at how we trade. And this is what I mean about the cooperation we're getting now from larger insurers. They're interested to understand the stuff we're saying, and not just to sort of have a debate around the table. And he had a look at how we placed something on E-Trade, and came to the sudden realization that on our system, we have sufficient information for his business to quote for particular clients. But because of the simplification of the E-Trade system, his business isn't actually asking those questions. And in order for his business to accommodate those types of clients, it would have to go into a mid-market or branch team who, quite frankly, are very busy with larger, complicated stuff. So it doesn't necessarily get done. And then, of course, the danger is that someone goes online. And when you've got someone online without advice, without an experienced insurance person behind them, then the obvious thing to do is to try and make it work. So, you answer the half a dozen questions until it gives you the quote, and you think, oh, I've done a good job there. The fact that you perhaps are buying something that's unsuitable, it won't be obvious to what we call the unsophisticated buyer.
Thank you for listening. If you have enjoyed what you have heard, have any questions or feedback, please leave us a review and we will be sure to get back to you. If you would like further information on how Boston Tullis Group can support your business, or if you would like to join us on an episode, please do not hesitate to contact us.